In due time we'll be fine.
The 100 Malaysian Ringgit showcased two of Malaysia's most iconic mountain. On the left is Mount Api, home to the Mulu Pinnacles. And on the right is Mount Kinabalu, Southeast Asia's tallest peak. Both UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-go destination for any adventurer out there. In this episode, I will take you to the spectacular Mulu Pinnacles located in Gunung Mulu National Park, deep in the heart of Borneo. Carved over millions of years, this stone forest is a natural wonder that you have to see it to believe it, and is considered one of the most challenging and difficult hike in Malaysia, especially when there is a reference to Mount Kinabalu. For me, all mountains are tough. Getting to Mulu National Park is part of the adventure. I flew from Kuala Lumpur to Miri and then took a connecting flight to Mulu. My climb to the pinnacles included visits to 4 show caves, making it a 4 days 3 nights trip. Here's my itinerary. Bye. The full video of my Pinnacles hike is coming up next. Keep watching! To Kuala Lumpur right now. Keep watching, you're almost there. Make sure you check inside of your shoes before you put them on to see whether there's ants, millipedes, centipede or even snakes. This is the detailed map of the trail leading up to the pinnacles. Starting the Pinnacles trail right now. The first 900 meters were the toughest for me, as I struggled to warm up and adjust after my lazy stretch since Gunung Tahan hike.
Halfway mark to checkpoint number 1.
The trail had a steady 45 degrees climb all the way up, with no flat sections. I'm leaving my 1.5 liter of water here because later on we'll be going down the same way. At this point, I had finally warmed up and was able to pick up my pace, pushing myself up and up and up. Another 1 hour and 30 minutes before we reach the peak of Pinnacles. Starting from here, it will be a roller coaster hike for 200 meters until we reach the first ladder. Of the 17 ladders. This section was the most challenging part of the hike. I scrambled over rocks, roots and boulders. Relying heavily on ropes, ladders, and using my hands for support. Almost there. The Mulu Pinnacles rise along the slopes of Mount Api with towering razor-sharp limestone formations, reaching impressive heights of up to 50 meters. Going down was just as challenging as going up, with loose rocks and steep slopes. But I found it a bit easier because I don't have to climb upwards anymore. I went down backward most of the time, carefully lowering myself step by step. This backside first approach allowed me to keep an eye on my footing over my shoulder, making sure that each step was secure before moving on. It also helped to minimize the impact on my knees and reduce the risk of injury.
Last ladder. Having my lunch here. Nasi goreng with egg and chicken wing. Completed the 4.8-kilometer hike, and right now I'm heading back to Camp 5 for a quick shower, or probably just jump into the river. Back to Camp 5 safely.
I sat by Sungai Melinau, watching the sunset over the forbidden Mount Benarat. From afar, I can see the peak reveal sharp razor-like stones, another mysterious sight. That's the Mulu Pinnacles, a true test of endurance with a trail that is thriving with beautiful flora and fauna. And a view at the top that makes it all worth it. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe for more of my hiking adventures. Till the next adventure then.